If you get bitten by something, you're miles and hours away from the closest area that can treat you.
Ethan, grab a slot. Let's get started. It's 3 o'clock.
Am I not? I thought I was in a slot. My bad.
All right. I'm just gonna go over the AO. I'm sure you all had a wonderful chat about animals, from the sound of it.
Yes, animals.
I see.
Snakes.
And Australian political leaders.
So is it different?
So same thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, mate. Wolf can't fit.
No.
All right. Most of you are on. Can I fucking help you? Hey, stop! What? What are you doing? Okay.
Dragon builder.
All right. Honey, your hair is okay. Thank you. Anyway, stop it,
It's him.
lady. I'm
Smack
trying to
him.
get started with work. Okay. Okay.
Bloodwing.
Okay.
Home office, it's not work.
So, shut the fuck up, Karn. Okay.
BTS.
You're all starting at. Fuck off. Okay. Okay. You're all starting at the base. There is a full platoon garrison at the base. You guys are going to be going through enemy contact at the multiple question marks because there have been multiple anti-air and artillery sites set up that will start hammering reinforcements leaving and entering the base. Well, I guess entering through air and then medevacing out. And then artillery will also pound the base. So you're basically going through to hit those positions and then quickly pull away before you get enveloped in enemy territory. As the op continues in terms of time, more stuff will be in the AO, so be mindful of that. Otherwise, your resupply and medical is all at spawn, so if you need to grab more stuff, you can, and you can always come back. You just might have to fight through some stuff. Otherwise, that is it. Not every question mark has something. And using your ears, you can also hone in on what might be out and about. Any questions?
Are there patrols on the
Yes.
roads?
Anything outside of the Blue 4 base is going to be hostile.
Are there
Enemy
drop
vehicles?
bears?
Karn, can you say that question again? It got... What the fuck
Enemy
is-
vehicles.
There could be.
Armor?
Could be.
Can we
We
leave?
don't have any AT.
Well, no, wait,
Exactly. So guess where you should probably avoid?
roads.
Anything with an armored fucking presence?
Alright, any other questions?
Any support?
No.
Friendly
You're
support?
gone.
I support you. You can do it.
Okay,
Yes, emotionally.
I'm going to push us through. Good luck, have fun. I have no idea what a drop bear is.
I know if there were drop bears or not. That's important information.
I think you'll find out.
We're the Aussies in that.
Watch your toes.
Not people in Aussie.
No, but here's the thing. We have a history of Aussies and now I'm having to deal with our native enemies coming in as reinforcements for the DC. This is
Okay.
historical fact.
I'll be on 5-0 if you need me.
Demolition blocks.
To this country to fight.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Drop bears are
Can't
scary.
win against you. Hi. Okay, I turned off my bar earlier.
I said there was resupply.
Damn it. Oh, still trying to go
Look, man, all I know is that AA guns blood goes into the body. That's about all I know.
There's plenty more in there.
That's exactly how that goes.
Go full so we can go as far as possible.
Okay.
How many guys do we have in each squad?
Alpha 6.
Oh, it's doing that. Hold on. There we go. I'm like, where are my garrisons? Because I could have sworn I had garrisons here. Alright, so only one of the question marks is a dud where it doesn't have everything. Everything else has either artillery,
Mac, where do you want to go first?
anti-aircraft artillery, or both.
Alpha and Bravo are going to recon the two towns and check if there's anything interesting in them to the southeast.
And I'm gonna start just dynamically designing a nice open area here.
Actually, let me change Bravos.
Alright, we're gonna do a 9-10 spread. Because I want the VC to engage from, like, super afar. I really hope they're not doing a force split, because otherwise bad things are gonna happen.
Yup.
But, you know, we'll see how things go. And then I'll start the attack at, like, the 5-minute mark when I'll start dynamically spawning stuff. All right. If you couldn't tell, this is meant to be a high contact AO, so we'll see how things go. Anyway, how are y'all doing? World War II era? No, Vietnam. With the good old Unsun mod from back in the day. My units assaulting the defensive AO are going to basically be
Mac also stepping up.
VC, mainly guerrilla first, but everything deep patrolling will be PAVN. We'll see if they... I really hope they don't divide forces, because that's going to be very unfortunate for them. But we'll see how things go. I'm using a vanilla mortar here because it's loud.
Artillery north.
And, you know, I'm going to kick it off now. F it. It really scares me that they're doing a force split. That means this op can finish very quickly, but at the same time...
Be advised, main base is being hit by indirect fire.
Yeah.
Things could get quite messy. So I'm not going to do any arcane for this one. I'm just going to let the things play out as is.
There's a ZPU at alpha position. At alpha objective.
Yeah, so they've got the AA marked over here.
So that's an A position. Go recce the east side.
Oh, and to give these AI a better chance, I'm max skilling the shit out of them. So the defensive AI is better. Oh, did I accidentally order a PAVN squad to assault? Oh, well. Alright, so, as the AO progresses, I'll be, you know, slowly sending reinforcements in, but we also have the local forces here that can also engage units coming in. So it's literally just meant to be... you know, them taking out positions as the base defends. They lose if, you know, the base gets lost, but we'll see what happens. It's because the vanilla mortars are a lot more quiet. Not the vanilla ones are loud. The modded ones are a bit more on the quiet side. and like that, the fighting begins. This group ran right into a large VC group here and was able to take them out because they got weaker weapons compared to the infantry here. And then any shots that happen on the sites, I'm going to basically pull all QRF nearby and run them out. But now we're going to start playing these as spawn points for reinforcements to send in. And again, as the game carries on, there will be more and more bad stuff. Basically, they're all staging grounds. Yeah, I do have a mortar in that vehicle. Alright, that should be good. And then, you know, whatever gunshots happen, since they've divided amongst 3 AOs, I'm going to be doing a lot of jumping around between various spots here. I don't know, some of these AOs have multiple defensive statics, so... Oh, we'll see how things go. Yeah, Mac has a holo patch. I haven't seen a triple split in a very long time, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I built this literally in mind for all 3 teams to literally like bounce between AOs and do things kind of clockwise or counterclockwise, but oh well at this point, you know, like not much I can do about that one at this point, Chief. Send 2 more teams from over there. Base has only had 1 KIA so far, but yeah, we'll see things continue on. Karn's head with 4, but points can still go in anyone's direction. I'm expecting 1 or 2 teams to get outright wipes, personally. We've got way too much separation of units here. This team, I mean, if they... These teams might be able to regroup and pull back. This one trying to do these 2 sites. This one down here, in my opinion, is one of, if not the hardest one, because they've got Overwatch positions here. If they don't get taken out, the team in there is going to get killed by the Overwatch positions. But if we're talking, like, defensive units alone, I'm pretty sure this group is going to be the hardest, because I've got multiple static Dishkas. And statics in this AO slap pretty hard. Alright. Gonna spawn another 4-man team out of every position and send them up. I think Mac's just going with a super radical plan to see if he can get away with it, which, again, he might with his team. Even though I think his team is in the worst position, because look at all the units I have that can immediately sandwich him. Like, all of this can immediately go back to his position once the gunfire starts. He is very fast-paced, because I, you know, work with him under Stillwater, and he's only got 4 dudes. So I think he could get away with this. What I'm also thinking is they might think that they can use the artillery against me. If you noticed, I've thought ahead. I thought ahead. Because I wanted to keep this a bit more simple in its design, but, you know. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm going to listen for more gunshots and start honing in nearby teams, because now we're starting to get close to the sites themselves. But this also means this op could finish in, like, 45 minutes. I wanted this to take at least an hour to hour and a half. Alright, that team is taking engagement. I'm going to say they're going to radio over for backup.
Ground, this is Bravo. Can confirm the town of Soimai by the lake. Confirm enemy presence.
You can tell the accuracy is souped up for these guys, though. Everything around just getting smacked immediately.
Second.
Repeat last what you're going to do.
We're going to attempt to clear them out.
See if they have any heavy weaponry, mortars or AA, possibly.
Understood.
Gotta give them credit. They've stealthed in, though, so most of my stuff isn't moving to aggro on them compared to everywhere else, but you also see these guys just kind of tearing through the AOs here. Which, again, is good. There's also a reason I gave every team, like, 2 medics except for the command team, which has only 1, so it's like... Ooh. You got Karn's group here, which is a whole group of 6. Good grenade. Shame the tree absorbed most of that round, though. Most of the fragmentation. Yeah, so now we've got everything here honing in on this gunfight. Daz was in the open and down, Andrewza was down.
Brown, this is Bravo.
Yep.
Can confirm Sumai does in fact have AAA position.
That squad now might be over, you know?
That from afar.
Understood.
That was a question.
Unsure.
And those back is QRF, those guys are still...
power to be able to destroy them.
There.
What's the situation?
Alpha's in hard contact, broski. Ethan's going back for Daz. Andrewza's up. They're taking flanking fire, and now they're being engaged from another angle.
See if you can take it out.
This is 1 life, yeah.
But Bravo, once you take out the position, quickly pull back to the base.
Jazzy got pushed. Andrewza's stuck on a corner here. I think Ethan just tried to do medical on Daz in the open, or at least try to pull him out. That didn't work out. Tasteful's working on Karn. Maybe he'll be able to get him up, but he is under constant fire here. Andrewza, I think, just went down. And Tasteful went down. That's a wipe. Again, I wasn't expecting an entire separation of forces here, so that's just oof. And like I said, this was probably the hardest and most out there one, so 1 team down, 2 to go. I feel a little bad, but at the same time, like, I tell people, like, unless I specifically tell you you're separating your forces, I don't mean for my AOs to have separated teams like this. So it'll just be another reminder in the debrief of, guys, like, unless I state otherwise in the brief, I don't mean for you guys to separate your forces. Alright, we're gonna feel emboldened here. I think Tasteful survived. Yes, he did, and he's running. I'm gonna run him down. I'm not sure if he was able to stabilize Karn. Yeah, I got most of my stuff moving out. Valk, at this time, I haven't had time to work on stuff to send out to you. I'm sorry.
Ah, the AI pulled a llama.
Patrol spotted him. I'm gonna send all that stuff over. I'll have that team also respond. And I'm gonna send... Yep, I know, Valk. You're not the only one harassing me for stuff right now, trust me. So yeah, Tasteful, I'm like outright searching for him, but I think he's broken away properly. And then after that, I'm literally just going to send these guys in to assault the position. send another attack wave to the main base from the south. And then I'm going to open up with more mortars from out here. Yeah, Daz, what was the plan? Because it looked like everyone separated into teams. And this AO stated it didn't give specialization for, you know, you're meant to separate into teams and hit all the objectives by yourselves. I know you're all following orders, but... like, your group literally went for the hardest one. With the most stuff around on patrol. And as you guys were pushing, you did a good job, but then, you know, stuff on this hilltop over here that was covering it folded in and pretty much boxed you guys in. Tasteful survived. But yeah, the other teams are basically now trying to solo these, and they're going to take casualties for it. And yeah, it looks like they, yeah, actually took casualties, so... at this rate, QRF is going to kill everybody. Karn was paranoid and telling you, I bet, because I don't know why y'all separated into multiple different teams and did the AOs in different areas. It was a weird call. And I already said earlier, like, I'm not going to do any RC for this one, because I don't know if that plan's going to work out. Brownie's down over here. I think they're getting crossfired by, like, some of the few surviving AI that are still in this AO. Jesse's up there on his or her own. And they're just getting hit by a few of the garrison guys, and I'm just trying to push my QRF in now. I guess I'll start spawning additional QRF from the edge of the map to push in. Yeah, max plans are usually pretty good, but this one was, I think he tried to bite off way more than he could chew, and it's kind of showing. All right, these rear teams, I'm just going to push over. But yeah, I got additional QRF now coming up. Huts are on fire, but the mortars are still active. If the mortars survive, I'm going to just use them again. They got Brownie, and they're dragging him back. I think it's QRF from the outside firing at him now. Tasteful, I'm just kind of impressed that he was able to get out of that position. He did his best to stabilize Karn, but then he got knocked out, and now he just solo ran out. Nothing's coming on that attack wave, though, because everything went to deal with that team.
Anyone else need medical?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Gotta give them credit, they are doing a good job. They're trying to basically snipe these with GLs. But they're HE, so they're only relying on fragmentation to destroy these things. Fuck, they got one. Other one's still active, though. So I could still theoretically use that one, so I'm going to get back on it later. Just probably going to bleed out over there. Medics. Again, this is why I also give the teams 2 medics, because I'm like, I have a feeling this one's going to get messy. Yeah, right, you had no support on call, and then you also decided to split up. That was a bit of a weird one. Jazz, it's a guess. Fire, see where it lands, and then adjust as needed. These guys are really lucky because of the QRF. I think they engaged one of the QRF teams, and then the other one just being slow to move in. They got Lolo up. Give a sound indication that the job is not done.
Well, that's too bad. We'll deal with that later.
We'll deal with that later. Like, I only gave him HE. I didn't give him any HEDP. If I gave him HEDP, that would have been a lot more effective because it would have been, you know, better for light armored targets like that, but yeah. I guess you're here until you can establish radio comms or they come back, so defend the base. I don't know, they haven't said anything on radio.
Bravo, how's it going with the AA position?
We got messed up pretty badly, so,
No, just die.
I'm one more man down.
This is... Sorry, go ahead. Okay, this is command. I've got one guy from one of the teams back at base. He's reporting he's the sole survivor. His team got encircled and wiped. Over.
Hey. What team were they?
Huh?
What unit is he a part of?
His name is Tasteful. His squad leader was Karn.
Oh.
We're using. Brownie's down again.
Did Brownie just get shot, or...?
Okay, that's fine. We can set a timer.
We'll have to get him up and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they don't... I don't think they have a specific
He's
demo
up, he's
spec.
Up. Plant the fucking thing.
Yeah, set that timer and just fucking...
Yeah, they need to set charges on all this and the artillery. Yeah, ironic. Like, this is the team I'm being the nicest to, admittedly. Tasteful took the GMG from the rooftop and is using it to his own accord. Yeah, they're going to be out of manpower at this point. Then these guys, they need to pretty much use... I gave them smokes. Here's what I would do in this situation. Oh, there goes Tasteful. I would pop smokes all around this and just run up and just quickly either convert my charges to explosives and just throw them on these and pull back. Or I'd pop smokes and then I'd quickly run up and put charges down. I'd mag dump these. I'd put my charges, put them on timers, just throw them, and then call it a day. Yeah, in an objective about blowing stuff up, the reason I didn't, like, say you probably should bring a demo guy is because I do have additional charges at base, and you could just, you know, take those. But, yeah. I hope they said enough, because if they didn't, I don't see any. I've got one right there, I don't see one down here, and I don't see one down here. I know this camouflage is here, but I'm not sure if it's good enough to stop the players from seeing it. Oh well, they'll potentially get mortared to death later, so who knows. I'll say, alright, your ride's here, get in. And if they get shot down by AA, they get shot down by AA at this point. Tasteful might reconnect. Alright, big attack wave from up here is going to start going into the base. I don't have to teleport him anywhere, though, because he'll be, you know, back. So hopefully we'll see these guys regroup and then try this objective again.
Hi, Com, this is Robert.
Send message.
Correction, ground command, this is Robert.
Disregard.
Yep.
A position destroyed.
Where you got shot from...
AAA position at...
If you died right here, right, because you're Jesse, there's quite a few areas. You could have gotten shot through some of the fencing. It's hard for me to say, because there's people on the hilltops that could have also gotten you. I wasn't looking at it specifically.
Confirm.
I'm still waiting for this charge to go off. If I wanted to be really mean, I could just drag it away, but I don't think they set enough demo to actually blow everything up, so we'll wait and see.
Send in goat.
Pumpkin King thanks for a 35-month resub. Hope you can join the episode again. Nice kick out of this scenario. Good use of smoke right here in the open to basically bound up. Oop, accidentally, I hate it. Top right of my monitor is the one that goes in the other monitor. Okay, so they destroyed that. I still have these other 2 guns here, and I still have the artillery. So, yeah, what? You got one. Am I gonna see more, or like what's the plan here? Jesse said they only have 1 demo block? Okay. See what I'm doing? You could have dragged all of that together and then demoed with 1 block. But I think they panicked. Plus, the mortars could have just been mag dumped outright if they wanted to. So, yeah, we're just gonna retake this position. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. We got it. They had no idea how much QRF. They got it easy. They were only fighting like 1 squad at a time here. Another squad got wiped because literally 5 squads went around and attacked within a few minutes of each other on this position. But again, they're not supposed to be all separated. They were supposed to move as 1 group.
This is a terrible place to put a base.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
So it's like, what am I supposed to do? They took their numbers and divided it by 3. In an op that I built for 15. It's like, oh, okay. Damn, we're kind of screwed here, gentlemen. So, silver lining, I guess. Now there's going to be a lack of outbound patrols. Because everything else is going to be tracking things to the fob. So if that's the case, then maybe things will be okay. I don't know. Well, one team had 5, one team had 6, and the command team had 4. But again,
Got anything in Song Ray, Bravo?
Oh no, weird.
Bravo.
Sorry, ground. We came back to the fob to rearm since we didn't have any more demolition charges since we didn't have a demolitions expert.
Ah, okay. Well, next time tell me then.
Understood.
Gonna wait for them then?
I guess we're gonna kill that last mortar while they rearm.
So they're gonna go out without. Okay.
Oh my god, is that an allied force? Hello. Oh my god,
Is that an allied force? Oh, you're leaving? Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Yep. Sure. Sure. Why not? We're also gonna reestablish a patrol. But it's gonna be a little more tight.
you're done, move north to the artillery mark. There's still one mortar left in that combat.
We can do that, yeah.
And we still have a working mortar here, so... Whew. Ah, yes, Ian's internet strikes again. There he go. He got bitten by a squirrel. Pesky, pesky squirrels.
Goddamn. Yeah, go the fuck. Go the fucking thing.
Man, I hope you guys take out those mortars soon. They're getting closer.
By golly, me too.
Man, it would be a shame if those SARS guys all separated into multiple mini teams and got wiped in the jungle. That'd really suck. I hope they do okay. It would be pretty unfortunate, wouldn't it? Everything is fine. It's all okay. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Maybe. Yeah, that position's the one abandoned one, so... The first team has all but one person dead. The second team, I think, has only one person dead, and the command team still has their 4, and they've adopted the one sole survivor. Yeah, so this one is a pure dud. So I guess these guys are going to help hold off the base and eventually die to mortars at this rate. Actually, they're on the mortar side, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! I'm bandaging your chest, work on him! Bro, y'all just left and immediately ate that, holy shit! I've never seen that before! Oh fuck, this guy's gonna bleed out. I'm gonna tourniquet his legs. Just start tourniqueting! I've never seen anything like it. I'm not even speaking like an Australian, I'm just speaking.
Songwriter bust.
Wait, no, I don't want to give you a painkiller. I'm trying to bandage you. He's on fatal. I can't put it on fast enough now. They're fucking dead.
How long could this spend around that?
Oh god, is he dead too? We tried to save them, but we couldn't. Oh god. You've got to just solve the problem, fix the issue. Because I am in Vietnam. Lock in, bro. Bravo is also down to 1. Alright, if you guys want, if you're dead, just chill in the bunker here, but yeah, otherwise get off. That was unlucky.
Yeah, that was something.
I tried to not mortar us directly, and y'all somehow find the mortars instead. Fuck. Worst timing ever.
Alright, Morton.
Nah, they're all dead. Morton, they're just ghosts here to bully you for not being able to medic fast enough. Damn! Oh, I get it. He's gonna practice his medical now. Jesus Christ. Yes, I do in fact believe they may be cooked here. It's unfortunate, but they may in fact be cooked. Again, it'll just be a general reminder of, guys, when I make a nom-op, unless I specifically say, actually, any op, unless I specifically say you are intended to do a force split, please never split your force. You're only meant to split the force if absolutely necessary. This has created a weird issue, though, because now that they've spread out and aggroed all the patrols...
Hello?
I don't have any patrols left in the AO.
This is the last guy in Bravo. We walked outside and a mortar hit and killed everybody except for me.
Damn, I think you're the lucky one.
I
mean, sorry, the unlucky one.
Yeah, there you go. Can't really go anywhere because it's kind of crazy here right now, so yeah.
I guess I'll have to wait for the others to get here.
The northern artillery site will be joining the base, so stay there.
Sounds good to me.
Did you kill them all?
Are you a medic?
No.
Okay.
Isn't that wonderful, guys?
Jeez. He is a medic, yes. Yeah, around there. He is a medic. Now command team will have 3 medics.
Yeah, he is a medic. Nice.
Fucking god.
Oh, man. Yeah, each person in command, it was all just a lawn con to get everyone else killed so command team could have a 1-to-1 ratio of personal medics. In my report, I will state that ground command intentionally did this to buff his numbers. Oh my god. Poor Morton. Did you already get shot? I do too. That's why I love it. Here, I have an idea. We're gonna need to use a weapons crate. 1 second. Where's the 1919?
before. I don't think I got it in me right now.
Nah, I got an idea. Stay here.
Oh, please go out and die. That'd be so funny.
Morton, you forget. Well, actually, I didn't set myself as invincible, but it's okay. Morton. Fuck.
Oh!
Fuck, I actually got shot. Drag the box down. Let me down. Let me down.
I can't get.
Get out of my way, you fat fuck.
Hey.
Ah.
Oh, fuck.
Morton.
Oh, God. All right. I see what you...
Morton, we need heavy firepower.
Yeah, just don't mind me and my booty hat when I go...
Wait, did you steal Brownie's joke about being Rambo?
Yeah, I regret it.
Shame. Good luck. I hope you don't immediately get sniped. Part of me wants to shoot him in the back of the head. Just to make a joke, but nah, it's okay. Oh, they literally wiped the entirety of this position.
Just to let you guys know, I received a care package from Uncle Sam.
And they took the mortar out. All right, cool. Yeah.
If you're still alive.
We're still alive.
Alright, where you guys at?
Heading back
All the way back to the base.
Alright, be careful. It was a little active, but shouldn't be too bad right now.
Oh.
Tasteful, do you need a TP or are you going to stay here?
Could have been way easier if I didn't think bullets were effective than high
Okay.
explosives.
I would stay here if I were
Tasteful's back, but he's opting to stay at the base instead of getting a TP in, so.
What direction you guys coming in from by chance?
We're not close yet.
We're not close. Keep going. Okay. Once again, I state for the record, this was not how the op was supposed to go. It just kind of happened this way. Oh god, he's been hit.
I can't stand this fuck.
Bro, it's 10% accuracy.
Yeah, 10% my fucking blown out chest.
Yet you're the one that's still alive. The mortars wiped your unit. If you give up, their deaths will be in vain. Literally, you even shot them again over here.
Yeah, don't fucking peek out. They,
Jesus Christ.
We're inbound from the north.
Which means I can mortar them from the south. Excellent.
Alright, there's a heavy from the west and the east right now, so might be a little rough, excuse me.
Actually, no, I'm going to mortar from the other position because they have that marked as cleared, even though it's not. But if they don't go and clear it, then you know what? I'm just going to have their helicopter fly over and get shot down. It'll be funny. MLRS the fob. Do I have MLRSs? I don't think so. I know we're doing Prairie Fire, but not Unsun.
Man, where'd you get up from?
Did Angel just... 50 cal just tagged Angel trying to kill the other guy.
Right. Rooftop, we're gonna move to the southeast to take out that last one.
How much ammo did he take?
What happened there? Wasn't he just okay?
Yeah, I literally just said, hey, you probably want to duck down. The 50 cal like shooting over our heads, and then bang, he gets shot by the 50 cal.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, man. Here, we can do smoke shells. I'll do one out here to make sure it's a smoke shell first, just in case. Cool.
Sorry guys, no different for you.
Where's that 50 cal that shot me?
Alright, we're moving out.
Alright.
Did they tourniquet me?
Good medical
No,
team
okay.
guy, baby.
I heard the rah, and I'm like, oh god, they better not have. Is he out of ammo? Yes, he is. Hey, more ammo. More ammo for the fun gun. Ah, I know Mac's going to go and clear it. Darn. We'll get him next time. Send another team from afar, and then we'll start sending standard VC instead of the guerrillas. Do I have enough bodies around here? Turns out it was Willie Pete. Okay, and then we got one guy who got stuck. He's scared, so we'll just remove him from existence. It'll be fine. And if we don't catch him, it'll be fine. Yeah, so here we just have an AA vehicle. I mean, what's stopping them from stealing these? Oh, yeah, these, right. Yeah, I only put those in if they try to be silly. If they be excessively silly. Yeah, then we get them. Gentlemen, we're not out of ammo, right? Because that would be really fucking unfortunate.
I'll do it. The rest of you, cover me while I'm
Okay, no, we still have ammo. Good. Except when I do that, it resets your pathing for some silly reason. Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. I think. I'm going to delete all the bodies from up here because there's no reason for them to come up here anymore. So we should be good in that regard. Yes, this is the only position that wasn't pushed by anything, so... I guess technically these guys would then operate as QRF to go into there, so, Plus I can send this squad up if I'm feeling mean. Yeah, I'm feeling mean. Is Mac Dr. House? Haven't heard him called that one before. Admittedly. Here, free AI, let's go. Just because I think we need the firepower. Fuck, hey, get on.
Hold on, this map.
I'm not sure why Angel doesn't just use the AT on him. Like this, that would be a really good one to just use the AT on. Oh, Mac was running off the flank, right. Angel, come on, you have what you need if you really are gonna try this strategy. Good grenade. Wow, literally right on him. Okay, anyway, let me respond with, you know, every dude I can. But I'm not gonna use the tanks. That's only if they try to steal shit. Okay. That one might actually be too close to friendly AI now that I think about it, so oops. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an oopsie.
Get me back.
You better not.
This, you have no idea.
You know.
This has been nothing but tragedy. This is like,
Moving in.
I made a mention about Rambo, then he gave me this.
Oh, shit.
Good use of smoke.
So it's just the fucking smoke.
Nah, just suppressing.
Throw this fucking smoke farther away.
I didn't notice that we actually killed the AAP. The truck. The turret didn't have a damage will fucking move.
They're not destroyed. They're just, they look that way, but they're still usable. Just saying as an admin note.
Wait, still not destroyed?
They're not destroyed now.
Wait, the vehicle's on fire.
Vehicles, yes, but the guns are still active.
Oh, so it's not a vehicle, it's like a turret attached to the vehicle.
Well, let's test that theory. Nope, still active. Oh, please don't get in it. No, I don't want to, like, murder them outright. You know, the crazy thing is they might actually beat out the QRF. That's what really scares me the most. Where's the edge of the map? It's over here. Yeah. He just got one tap by Mr. AK over here. Well, now it's going to be the fearsome fivesome. Unless they... well, I mean, Mac only took a single shot, so he might actually be savable. Maybe. If I die, I'm haunting you. Oh, there goes Angel because he's out in the open. Is that a grease gun? Yeah, the grease gun. Oh, God. Alright, let me sanity check myself real quick. Damn. Oh, I see what's going on. It's because the rice hats got behind them. I think I think it's time. Let me just teleport into a corner here. I think we should, yeah. I think it's time. Give me that rear gun. Yeah, we're gonna just... Oh, I only have HE? Damn. Alright, well, let's... Let's just wrap this one up. I think we've gotten past the point of no return here. I'd say a good effort for what just happened, but again, unless I say specifically in my ops that you can do that I advise you to do a force split, I never recommend it.
This is remnants of I guess who's ever left. Is there anybody on 50?
Hi, this is Highcom. We are getting artillery to High Hell. Are you the guys taking care of those artillery pieces? Are we saved?
There's 2 of us left. I have no fucking idea if there's any more artillery pieces
Okay, I trust you. I'm sure you got all of them, and we're gonna be able to all go home and have cookies and milk, and yeah. Yeah. I believe in you. Oh, damn, oh, God! It's okay, I'm still alive in a sidebar.
Well, shit.
Go this way. Okay, go.
No, that's too mean. That's too mean. Let's use, guerrilla forces. This is Hong Kong. We have eyes on 2 infantry moving east at this time. All forces respond to them now. On their captured radio. If Chaipain, we see them, they move east. We tracking now. We have teams responding from east to cut them off.
Go north. Go north. Okay, go north. Just keep following me.
Yeah, no, I am.
This is Poe. They just passed by my spider hole. They're heading north. Debug note, I did just spawn a spider hole next to you and watch you move past. I'm being evil. I'm sorry.
You're a fucking bitch.
Oh, yes, I am American Dog. And now it is time for you to get out. I go home.
Then just let us go home, bro.
No, we send you home, or we bring you to Hotel Hanoi. All team, you have eye on American.
Sir, I'm Canadian. I don't even know why I'm here.
Ron, you Australian. We know who you really are. Okay, that was scary. I almost clicked on the 2035 Spetsnaz there. We have eyes on them! But they run quick, like tiger in wind. Tiger in wind? That not even makes sense. Send in the DACCON commandos.
Stamina. There's your stamina.
Everyone know that VC secretly have DACCON commandos within 200 meters of Blue Fort at all time. This is DACCON 1. I have them on heartbeat sensor.
The fuck?
Ah, yes, Stalinium technology, Australian.
Now go fucking south.
I hit one. I hit one. He bleeds. The Australian bleeds. I crippled him. The other one is being herded right into another squad.
For fuck's sake, Liru!
That one. Hone in on his radio signal. Use the Crow Zeus electronic warfare mod. I think I shot his penis off.
And before he comes up behind me and murders me, I have a feeling.
How did you know? Now you're actually gonna die because you didn't even PID that one. Good luck.
Oh, I saw the PID. It just.
Oh, I saw it. I just chose to ignore it. Okay. Unironically, if Ian runs like another 200 meters to the south, he'll find where Alpha got wiped. Oh, boy. Does this mean absolutely? I'm wrapping up the op, bro. I had a feeling as soon as they separated that much, it was over. As soon as they separated into teams and tried to do all the AOs separately, it was over. Gets the American dog. Ah, wait, go on. Ah! Think we can delete all the stuff back there? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so tempted. Also, no, this is not meant to be fair. I'm just having fun with the last two people that should have died. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, well, let's go ahead and execute. And smack. Oh, well, I accidentally said completed. Oops. Oh, well. Meant to say fail, but it doesn't really matter.
Completed.
Yeah.
Alright, all I got is, unless I state otherwise in the brief that it's designed to be a force split mission, generally you want to keep your forces. How I had envisioned that is you'll basically, like, clockwise or counterclockwise those positions. And then if you need to, you can dip back and resupply. But 3 teams went in 3 separate directions and fought AOs that were meant to be handled for triple their size. Some teams did really well. Some got stuck by random QRF groups that responded to shots in the area. And although they were able to push past, you know, some squads, eventually they were just overwhelmed. Because, again, it was meant for 15 people, not 5 to 6. Or 4. Smart idea on using the HE fragmentation to try to destroy some soft stuff, but at the same time, that's fragmentation. It's not HE dual purpose. So it's not going to do a lot of damage to stuff that you're trying to blow up. Especially on that last area, I don't know why Angel just didn't pull out his RPG and take all the stuff out there with it, if that's what people were going for, because that would have just done it.
I forgot I had an RPG.
Because if he literally hit the vehicle in the middle like you all were doing, it would have cooked off the other 2, and then you would have been able to leave. But it's like, yeah, Angel had the thing you needed to use if you wanted to do that strat, but...
Oh, I forgot, and I picked it up, but I still just forgot about it immediately.
Oh no, bro.
Oh yeah, Angel, reminder. You have an RPG.
Amazing.
Oh, man,
Fucking amazing.
Thanks.
But yeah, any questions for me? I thought that op, like, for the pacing I wanted went well, but I wasn't expecting that massive force split, you know?
It was fun. Bravo almost got wiped once, and then we survived, and then, you know, Fate said, "Nah, you how dare you get away?" And magneted a mortar round to our faces. Right as we were leaving the trench as well.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one to happen either, but oof.
Unfortunate coincidence.
It's tough in Vietnam.
Fucking Morton. Morton's fucking.
Yeah, the ghost of the dead
Alright,
friend.
thank you so much for watching. Cooperate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.
Every single one of them.
Morton's the ghost of stealing people's jokes, apparently.
That was mine that stole my joke.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You're just
Random
cursed,
Morton shade.
Brownie.